my peace. You are my joy. You're my everything. All that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. My heart's desire is to do your will, to pursue your purpose, your plan fulfilled. My soul's delight is to follow you. My goal, my purpose is your will to do. All that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. All that I want for people to see is the image of I am in me. Every day I live to see. I thank you, God, because you let it be. The breath I breathe is life to me. Everything you are is what I wanna be. Yeah, yeah. All that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. All that I want for people to see, yeah, is the image of I am in me. All that I want, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. Yeah. All that I want for people to see, yes, is the image of I am in me. Yeah. Oh, is the image of I am in me. Is the image of I am in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is the image of I am in me. You are, you are, you are, you are.
It's Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. 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 With Cat Carter.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. This is our first show of 2025. Cheryl and I and Karan have been getting some much needed rest, and we are happy to be back. And I am so excited because we are starting off out the gate with my little brother, one of my best artist, one of my favorite artists, Lemek Yisrael, is in the hizzy. We are going to be having a great conversation. You're going to be listening to his dynamic music. And then I always have like a little spin. So I know he's probably ready, but we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. Well, Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. We started actually in 2020, so we are almost at 4 years. Very excited about that. Want to thank all of you that have been with us through our trials, our tribulations, our ups and our downs, and just supporting us as we present to you all some artists that you may have never even heard of, but that are excellent. All right, so I have kidnapped Lemek for the entire hour. And you know how it goes when Lemek comes on the show. We never have enough time. So I think I'm going to bring him on right now. So please welcome back to Friday Night Live. I don't know if this is a three-peat or a four-peat. I got to ask him. Please welcome Lemek. Oh.
What's good? Glad to be back. This is, in fact, the three-peat, baby. So,
Three-peat.
Yeah, three-peat. Back to back to back.
OMG. OMG. Lemek, you know what? I have to say, I have been watching you throughout 2024.
Mm-hmm.
You have been busy with a capital B. I'm so excited for you.
Understatement of the year. And it still hasn't ended yet. I'm still busy right now, even though I'm not on the road anymore. But this past year has definitely changed my life, and definitely for the better.
Yeah.
I've been a lot of places, been doing a lot of things, met a lot of people, and it's come full circle. This time last year, I was getting ready to embark on that journey. So see what this year has to do. Hopefully it's going to be just as great.
It's going to be even better. It's going to just keep getting higher and higher and higher because you have such a beautiful spirit. You're just your personality. I mean, you're not, what is the word? Some people have the big head. You have a humble like type of continence about yourself. And people like that, even though you're way up there and you're doing really great and you keep that humbleness, I mean, I think that's what helps drive you a little bit further as opposed to someone that's like, it's just going to their head and they're just, it's me. You're not like that. And so that's going to carry you a long way.
Yeah, it definitely will, but that's not who I am. I don't really let that stuff get. I come from very humble beginnings. And I come from real people. So
yes,
I will, no matter how successful I may get, I never forget where I come from. It's always coming from people who are real, people who are grounded, and that's always going to be who I am. So ain't nothing changing.
That's right. That's what it's all about. Well, for those of you that don't know who Lemek is, I don't know why you wouldn't, because he's all over the place, but tell them a little bit about yourself.
All right. So I'm a, should I say now, international guitarist.
Yes.
And I do predominantly what you call smooth jazz, but I do a lot of other things, instrumental pop. I've dabbled in rock a little bit, blues. But smooth jazz is what I kind of call my home. So that's what I do. I perform for people and hopefully brighten up a lot of people's day, because I think a lot of people need it.
What you do. I don't know if y'all hear this ruffling in the background. We have a new addition to the family. I'm going to introduce her to you guys a little bit later, but we have Dusty May. That's Dusty May. She had her little surgery, so that's why she's got a little, but if y'all hear rumbling behind me, this is her room. The office is her room, because we do have another senior cat, and so you can't put them together. So this has been her room for 2 weeks, and she is, I don't know if you can hear it, but she's like all over the place. So we'll show her to you a little bit later. All right, Lemek. So I want to do something a little bit different with you, since this is our three-peat. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much, because I know your schedule is busy.
Oh, I got to make time.
Don't forget about me now.
I got to make time. I'll be waiting.
Oh my goodness. So I don't even know where to start. Let's talk about some places you have been in 2024, because I was tripping. I mean, 1 minute you were, I think, I'll just let you do it.
Yeah. So last year, 24, I started it off with the NAMM show. I go to NAMM. I've been going for like last several years or so, but went last year. And this was actually my first time I performed at NAMM. And when I performed, I was performing with a friend of mine, Jason Tip, and we did some of his music, and we put on a pretty nice show. But we did that. I enjoyed it in Anaheim, California. But what's funny about that is I'm actually going to be going to NAM this year. And what they did, I know. Come on, we gotta get you over there. I'm
Well,
gonna
you
come
know
over
what
to St.
happened.
Louis and get. I'm a hijack you, and we're gonna make a road trip, and we're gonna go this
You know
year.
what had happened, though, right?
Yeah,
Look at this, y'all.
yeah. So they decided when I was at his gig, some photographer took that and they decided to put me on the poster for this year.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I'm like, and the story, I wasn't even planning to go, but I was kind
Don't
of
rub it in.
deciding. Look, I wasn't because I was like, yo, I done went to NAM quite a few times. I'm like, all right, I don't know if I feel like going. Then they put that poster up. I'm like, okay, I guess they're beckoning me. I've been summoned.
Yes.
So I gotta go now. So that was a fun thing. So that started that year off. That's a blessing that I have going into this year. But started off with NAM, then for the whole better part of the beginning, like February, March, all the way up until April, I was preparing for pretty much the biggest show I've ever played in my life, which was Seabreeze Jazz Festival
Wow.
in Panama City Beach, Florida. Gorgeous place. I mean, if anybody hasn't ever been, I highly recommend going. It's a beautiful place. And I performed for about 10,000 people. That was a crowd of 10,000 people out there. So
So
put
what does it feel like?
oh, it was cool.
I mean, like, because I know when you started, I mean, you had quite a few people, but it wasn't 10,000. And now it's like,
Oh yeah.
is it like a surreal feeling? What is that
It's,
like?
it, it's a very it's a surreal feeling. It could be a little overwhelming at times, but
Yeah.
I didn't really feel overwhelming. I just feel like, look, I'm just going out there to be me because that's all I can be. Um, can't really ask anybody else to be anything but
Right.
when I go out there, I was just like, look, man, people have come to try and see what I can do, and I'm just going to give them the best that I can do, and that's what I did. So I performed out there. I had a wonderful time, met so many wonderful people, and what's funny is I kind of try and put on for the area that I'm in. So I live in kind of like a small area outside of New Orleans,
Mhm.
and I shouted my town out at Seabreeze in front of 10,000 people. And sure enough, the whole time after the show, everybody was coming up to me. It's like, dude, I live down the street from you. And that's like a 4-hour drive. I knew people that met my cousin. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Small world.
Oh, yeah. And so a lot of the crowd that goes to Seabreeze is actually from here in New Orleans. So
Wow.
it was almost like I was performing for a home crowd. You know what I mean? It's like in my own backyard. So
Wow.
it was a sweet deal. And it's a beautiful venue to be able to kind of meet people, see different kind of cultures, because people come from all over the country for that thing. And you kind of see how it is and be able to meet new people and give people a lasting impression and kind of show who you are.
Yeah. 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 Just to interject on that,
Mhm.
I know everybody's been seeing the fires in California, which is a horrible thing. So we would definitely want to say prayers for California.
Mhm.
But seeing that you're close to the metropolitan of New York, or kind of close to what is it called, where all the action, what's
French
the
Quarter.
French quarters and stuff, we definitely want to send prayers out to New Orleans.
Mhm.
How is New Orleans doing after that? Because that's very recent. That's like what, it has been 2 weeks.
That's barely been a week,
It's been a
maybe
week.
about a week and a half. So yeah, it city took a hit, definitely took a hit. It's not it's a very somber feeling, but it is going to bounce back 100%. We're a very resilient people.
Yes.
We definitely don't stay down for long. So anybody that's coming down to the city should definitely feel safe in that regard. You shouldn't have anything to worry about. Those things are that's what you call freak incidents. Like that's not a very regular occurrence. But it's definitely a sad deal. My heart goes out to those poor people that
Yeah.
lost their lives.
Absolutely.
There's people that came from out of state that were there, and they had some very promising individuals that unfortunately lost their lives that night. So they've been in my prayers for the last week, and It's not just for people in the city of New Orleans. Everybody is currently going through the fires out in LA.
Yeah, that is just
Um,
horrible. It just breaks my heart when I see that. That's just
yeah,
something.
it means a lot to me as well because I have like most of my family lives out there. Thankfully, they're fine. They're all good, but it's not fun, and
Yeah, yeah,
especially with natural disasters. But as far as
absolutely.
New Orleans is concerned, we'll be all right.
Okay. All right, good, good. I'm glad that you and your family are safe and okay and we're not affected by that.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, so I think I want to let's play one of your videos. Let's play one of your projects.
sure.
Let's do let's do Groove Central.
Cool.
Tell me about this project.
So this one, this is my second single. This was the one came out in, I believe, what was it, March of 2023, and this was produced by my good friend that's also featuring on this. You see his name there, Ryan Lavalette, and
Oops, I took it off.
oh, you're fine. He produced that one, and he also had him feature. He's playing tenor saxophone, and that is what I call is like a smooth jazz staple for me personally, because like that's what people have told me. They're like, "Yo, this is what smooth jazz sounds like when I think of the word." So that means
Mhm.
a lot to me. But that's a great song. I usually do it as my closer for my shows, and it's just a great vibe.
Okay, well, let's check it out.
Mhm.
OMG.
Yeah,
That was nice.
yeah, I had a
That
good
was
time with
real
that.
nice. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that's that music where like you just kind of hanging. Yeah. Hold on, Lemek. I want to introduce you all to Dusty May. Come here, Dusty. This is Dusty.
What up, Dusty?
Ooh,
Oh,
wait,
she's
wait.
so.
Fix it. Wait.
Oh gosh.
Mama, you gotta be calm.
Wait. Okay.
I thought my cat was crazy.
Wait. Okay, that's it. Okay, y'all saw.
I think
Okay,
Dusty is messing with the.
Dusty is like 4 months old.
She like, man,
Lord.
I was minding my business. You put me in a spotlight. I don't want to be up here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was Groove Central.
Mhm.
You were playing it at Seabreeze Festival. Was that last year?
This was last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's not gonna be officially 2025 for me for another month and a half or so. I'm still stuck in 24 right
24.
now.
Yeah. I hear you.
But yeah, no, that was Groove Central at Seabreeze, and had about a 45-minute set, and I enjoyed every bit of it, man. It was great to see all the crowds of people. I mean, if you saw in that video, it's just like a sea of people, dude. Like it's an insane thing to see, especially from stage view. Then
Yeah.
I went out in the crowd afterwards the next day and kind of saw how it looks from the stage. I mean, it's just got so many smooth jazz lovers, man, and I love every one of you guys. It's a beautiful crowd to perform for, so had
Yeah.
a good time.
Awesome. So tell me about some of the people that you met, like some of the connections that you like, some people
Oh,
that
wow.
kind of stuck with you.
All right, so well, I'll start with Seabreeze. So Seabreeze is just like the biggest smooth jazz festival there is. So everybody that's in the industry is there. So I got to meet people like Bobby Lyle. I got to meet Aaron Stevenson. I got to meet who else? Jeanette Harris. Got to meet who else am I missing? J. Jason Savarino. Got to meet Wawa. Got to meet Gary Johnson. Didn't get to meet Boney, but I did meet him later. Which
Boney James?
yeah, Boney James. Didn't meet him there. He was playing. I didn't meet him there. I met his guitar player.
You know what? I'm gonna come hang out with you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
gotta
god.
Come through. Gotta come through. But yeah, I met a lot of people, and you know, my good friend Nathan Mitchell, he was there. He was definitely like a mentor to me during this whole trip as well. Yeah, definitely hung with him. Marcus Anderson, I got to meet him for the first time there as well. And I talked to Bobby Lyle, man, and he gave me one of the greatest compliments I think I've ever gotten in my entire history of being a musician. He says, I was riding the bus with him, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't think you knew that I was actually listening to you." And he says, "My guitar playing is akin to that of a singer." And the fact that he actually was gracious enough to give a compliment like that means a lot to me, because that's kind of how I approach my guitar.
Yeah,
So to hear that somebody as legendary status in this genre as him give a compliment like that, that kind of validates a lot of what I'm doing. So
yeah,
if of nothing else, leaving Seabreeze, I was like, you know what, that means I'm doing something right, at least, you know. So
yeah.
so I met those kind of those guys at Seabreeze. Then I went to Algarve and met similar cast of people. I got to meet Eric Darius. I got to meet Althea Renee. Got to hang out with Chieli Minucci from Special Effects. Got to meet like Mark Antoine, Rocco Ventrella.
Look at this exposure.
Oh yeah,
Goodness.
it's like the entire industry,
Right,
there, you
Charlene?
know? So
Charlene say bucket list, right?
oh yeah, for real, absolutely.
Oh my
You
goodness.
gotta go. And yeah, I got to meet like so many people. Like Jay Rowe from Acoustic Alchemy was there, and so many people. And then I did Algarve, which is in Portugal, so I got to travel outside of the country, which now I can go ahead and put that on my list. say I'm an international artist officially. Let's just
Yes, you see, I put it on the flyer. I said I didn't know if I was overstepping myself. I said I'm putting it
yeah.
on there, and then if he tells me to take it off, I'm taking it off. But
No, no. Hey,
yeah,
I managed to do it. I made it overseas, and that's a
that's
beautiful thing. It
wonderful.
was a gorgeous resort that I was able to go to and kind of see those people and meet them. Then afterwards, I went to Atlanta, did a couple shows out there, then went to North Carolina for the May Jays, Marcus Anderson Jazz and Coffee Escape, and I got to hang out with him. Got more people, Jeff Ryan. I got to meet what's his name? A young kid named Orion, who is an up and comer local musician that's out in North Carolina. I'm sorry, you guys might want to watch out for him in the coming future.
Wow.
Got to meet some cool people. Then Fresh Coast, which is put on by good friends of ours, Carl and Nicole, friends of my dad and I, and they are such lovely people. And they put on
Shout out to Gerard,
yeah,
Quentin Gerard W. He will be on soon. I can't wait. I'm listening.
yeah. My dad and I, we put on a show at the Fresh Coast Jazz Festival up in Wisconsin.
You guys have been busy. My
Oh yeah,
goodness.
absolutely. And over there, I got to meet. That's where I met Boney James briefly. He was performing. We actually opened for him. Got to meet him, Andrea, Lisa, and then I got to be in the presence of Kirk Whalum. didn't get to meet him, but he was there.
I actually met Kurt Wegland and I took
really?
a picture with him. I was in Houston at Texas Southern University at the time, and he came. This was like a long time ago, and he came into the radio station when I was there, and I took a picture with him. I've been trying to find that picture.
Oh wow!
I had his phone number and everything. He's like, "Give me a call," because we were going to like collaborate and do some things. Man, oh my! I am trying my best to get him on this show, and I'm trying to find that picture. My goodness,
oh, man,
yes, but I got a chance to actually meet him. Yeah.
Kirk is cool from what I see of him, and my goodness, just a legendary musician.
Yes.
Real quick before I want to pivot, Amy Worth just asked me a question: how many guitars do I have? I believe.
You know what? Wait a minute, Lemek. I was going to ask you about your guitar, so I think Amy some kind of way got a hold of my questions or something, because that was going to be the next thing.
Oh, really?
I'm looking at those guitars on the wall.
Let's save it. We'll go back to that.
No, we can go to it because I'm looking at these guitars on the wall. I don't remember you having all of these guitars.
Like, yeah, I've had these guitars for a minute. I swear, I haven't bought that many new ones.
Do you name your guitars?
I do. I don't have any names as of recent for the new ones that I've acquired, but I do.
I am curious though, like with the saxophone, there are different types. There's alto, there's tenor sax, so with the guitar, are there different types as well?
Yes. So the main two are electric guitars and acoustic. So this guitar here is an electric guitar. This one you see.
Can we see one? Can we see one of your babies?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second. Actually, this one's right next to me. This is the main one that I use.
Wait, let me. Wait. Where you at? Wait.
Right. So this one is one of a kind. This is the main. This one is one of one. You can see it's got some scratches because it's got some road wear. This thing's been around the world with me. This thing is nice. This is an electric guitar. All right.
Okay.
If you see this one back here, that's acoustic.
Acoustic, yeah.
You see it because it's a little bigger. But there's also different types of electric guitars. This one is what you would call a 7-string. Normally, guitars come with 6. This one has 7, so you can count the tuning pegs here. These are called tuning pegs. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's normally 6, and I'll grab another one that you can see.
Interesting.
Yeah, show and tell, baby. Let's go.
Oh, another blue one. Blue must be your favorite color.
Oh yeah, blue is always my favorite color.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This one I just got. I literally just got it like maybe a month ago, and as you can see, this one only has 6 strings. So
are those birds on there, or eagles, or
bird inlays? This is called a PRS guitar, and they're known for having bird inlays. That's how you kind of distinguish what kind of.
Nice.
So yeah. This is just 2 of my guitars. These are my road guitars that I take with me if I'm ever traveling and performing. I kind of want to eventually get to the point where I might retire this one because this one is literally the only one that exists that's like this.
Really?
So, yeah, this is a custom-made guitar that was made specifically for me. Actually, I don't know if I've shown this off before, but this one actually has my logo inlaid on the 12th fret. So if you can see, This one has my logo there.
Oh.
So this guitar is one of one that cannot really, I guess it could be replicated, but it wouldn't be the same.
Wait a minute, Lemek. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. What did I do? I'm sorry. Hold on, Lemek.
You breaking stuff?
I just want to stop it.
Just minimize.
Let's see.
Can you hear that?
No.
Oh, okay. Because it's making noise in my ear.
What happened?
And I want to stop it. Hold on a second.
You good?
Hold on, Lemek.
In the meantime, I can.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you can. I was gonna show off.
So going in my ear. Wow, that is really awesome.
Let's see, and then final one I'll show you guys is this. This is what's known as a bass guitar.
Oh, look at these comments. They're loving your guitar.
Yeah.
I do too. I love the color too, Twinkle Butter. Oh my God. Charlene said that's pretty.
Yep. So
Hey, Marilyn. Love you, Marilyn. Marilyn says you got some really nice looking guitars. Oh, Auntie says blue.
yeah. Blue is my
Okay,
favorite.
Auntie. Okay, thanks, Auntie.
Blue is my
Okay.
favorite. So I have, I think, oh gosh, maybe 15 guitars.
Dang.
Cherry back there.
So what?
Hey.
Wow. Do you play? So do you play bass? Do you play?
I play all
bass.
So I play bass. I don't gig bass, but I play it to write with. So if I'm writing a song, I'll play bass on it. That'll be me. You'll hear. But I play bass and I play regular guitar and I play acoustic. And so there's also different types. Here, I can actually show you all the different ones here.
Oh, we're getting show and tell today, y'all. Look at this.
Might as well, right? I got them.
Right?
So this one, changing it up. This is all.
Oh, that's acoustic. I know what that is.
Yeah, this is an acoustic. This one's purple.
Oh wow, look at that.
This guitars that I have, and this is what you call a steel string. I think this thing's out of tune, but yeah. So this is a steel string. It has a particular sound compared to what I would call. Let me get this one here. This is another one that I take on the road with me. It's called a nylon guitar.
Oh, look at that.
Gotta try and maneuver around.
Is that brown or is that?
Yeah, so it's like it's kind of like a brown, kind of almost little wine color. But yeah, it's like a brown.
They say you're not an artist, you're a collector.
Yeah, this thing's out of tune. But yeah, this one
we get the gist of it. It's nice.
Yep, and it's got a kind of a classical. They call it classical guitar as well. This one and that kind of classifies as classical guitar. But I use this for a couple songs that I do mostly when I play with my dad. That's the time I use this. But yeah, this one's cool. And then I've got the last one I'll show you guys is the one that I believe I showed you last year. Last time I was on here.
Where'd you go? Come back.
I got it.
Where you at?
I'm sorry, I forgot Mike's here. You can't hear me.
Is that gold?
Yep.
You know you wrong for that. Lemek. Wait a minute.
So this one I showed last year, I believe. And
Can you see this?
I actually won this guitar at the NAMM show.
Oh, when you did the competition?
Yes,
Oh.
I did. So this is one that I won. It's solid gold, which is funny because I think it represents kind of like the trophy, maybe. I don't know.
Wow. I'm gonna see if I can find that competition so y'all can see his humble beginnings. Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Look at that.
That's all the kind of guitars that I have. So it's cool.
So my mom is asking, are the guitars made out of lacquered wood? Do you know? Like, are they?
So yes, what they do is it's all wood. What they do is they, of course, when they're constructing it, they may build it out of multiple pieces of wood. Wood could be one body, but when they go to do the finishes, there's stuff that's called satin finish and gloss finish. So gloss finishes is usually what I get because I just like the look of them and the feel as well. And all that is they'll just stain it and then gloss it with some what is it, like your polyurethane,
Shellac or something. Yeah.
yeah, something. And then but that's after they already got the design. And what they do is a lot of times is with the guitars, it's like the design of the wood itself. So like a lot of this here is not really painted on. Like you see, if you look at this, it kind of looks like waves.
But that's the wood.
That's the actual wood. And
Mm-hmm.
they just stain the parts, you know, and then make it colors how they want. But that's actually the wood that you're looking at. So
Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing your collection with us.
no problem.
We we believe in education. Since I am an educator, I mean, we believe in education over here at FNL. So
Likewise.
I learned something. I knew about the acoustic guitar because my daughter plays the acoustic guitar. But I didn't know like the different. Yeah, I didn't know there were different types of electrics and all of that. So
There's 6 strings, there's 7 strings, there's 8 strings. I have
oh my goodness.
It's a lot of strings.
So, you seem to be well versed in the genres, like not just I know that you like jazz, you're smooth jazz artist, but it seems like you're pretty versed in all that. How did that come to be? Was it your parents that they exposed you to different genres, or what happened?
Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of more so as I started with smooth jazz, because I've told this story many times before, but my dad he would listen to smooth jazz when I was growing up, like riding the backseat of his car or here in the house. And of course, he's a smooth jazz artist, so he would work with that kind of music. So that's where I got that from. But growing up, my introduction to other kind of artists and other genres of music kind of started from video game music, because growing up in this area, playing video games as kids do, you want to do that stuff, and all the music in that stuff was kind of like, oh, I like that sounds cool, and so I would go on YouTube and search out different genres, and then there would be like artists and stuff like that would make video game covers, like cover music of video game songs. And some of those would be rock covers, and some of those would be like electronic covers and things like that. And then that kind of led me down that rabbit hole, exploring that kind of music, what it's all about and stuff like that.
Interesting. So
later down the line, I kind of got involved in like blues and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit,
So you would think that, so if I were to take a guess, you're pretty good with kind of the genres as far as versed a little bit, like you have a little bit
I could play
everything.
Yeah, I kind of incorporate a lot of that in my playing.
You know what?
To say,
I did not know that, Lemek, and I am so glad. Hold that thought.
Now, you're wrong for taking you know that, right? You're wrong for that, right? Y'all, this is not good.
So we're gonna play our version of
Pray for me. I might be cooked.
We're gonna play our version of Family Feud, and this is gonna be this is FNL Feud. This is what this is. Okay, now how do I get this thing going? Like, hold on,
Gary.
Is Gary on there?
Yeah, Gary's in.
Okay. All right, Lemek.
All right, what we got?
Do what? This one? Hold on a second. This is our first time doing this. All right, here we go. The question is, name a popular music genre. Take your time. Let the Lord use you. Lemek.
Yeah, pop. I'll go with pop.
Pop? Is pop on there?
I'll say, is it?
You got to hit the X. Wait, Shirley.
I'm gonna go with.
Hold on a second. Go ahead. Give us another one.
All right. All right. Let's go R&B.
R&B? All right, keep going.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. Mm-hmm.
Country.
What'd you say?
Country.
Country. Oh, you're doing pretty good. Okay.
I can't believe pop music ain't on here. That's crazy. Give me rock. Alright. Rock. Give me. I'll make electronic. That's not. Give me metal on there.
Heavy metal.
Yeah. Alright. Zero is it? Give me gospel. Yeah, Christian contemporary.
Almost.
Blues. Give me blues. All right. Blues. Give me.
Good answer.
Yay. How much time I got?
Oh, keep going. You got a little more time. Go ahead. I'm gonna see if you can get them. You get till you get this third X. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get you.
Wait, give me jazz.
I was about to say, like, seriously?
Really? That's the most popular in this day.
Well, because you are my jazz artist today, so you're the yeah.
Of course. Give me jazz. All right. Last one. What could that possibly be?
You want a lifeline?
Give me a small hint.
Jamaica.
Ain't no way it's reggae. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Come on with these questions. Who did you poll for this? Bro, that's hilarious.
Wait, how I get out of this thing?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh god. Hey, no shade to the Jamaican community. I love reggae too. I just need to know who you get those answers from. That's crazy.
AI, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
You did it though. I thought I was gonna get you. Let me see what's going on in these comments. They are going off in these comments. I couldn't do both things at the same time. Let me see what's going on. You didn't even go to the comments. They was probably trying to help you. Look, they was trying to help you. Look at all these answers. They was trying to help you. Hey, Gary. Oh, okay.
Gary, you'd been screwed. You definitely wasn't folk. If pop music wasn't on there, I don't know how folk music would have. If folk music would have been on there, I would have fell out. While I'm out there.
Oh my gosh. All right. Oh my gosh. You didn't wore me out on that. This is funny. This is so funny.
Hilarious.
I said him and his dad, Gerard, they already know I'm going to do some okey doke, and they probably thinking I'm going to put some pictures up there again, or I'm going to put a word. So I know y'all were studying and getting ready because your dad always says that he has to have a degree when he comes on here, right? Absolutely. So I know you was, I'm going to get him this time. He has no idea.
I needed a degrry for that. I learned popular music is not the most popular music of all time occurring in that thing. I definitely learned something new tonight.
All right, let's listen to some more of your music. Let's do that and take a break because I can't. My stomach is really tickled. All right, let's do Joint Connection. Tell us a little bit about Joint Connection.
Oh man, this is a song I wrote, and I got a good friend of mine, Michael Broning, to produce it. And this is on my debut CD called Emergence that came out almost about a year and a half ago now. And I wrote this song. It's the song symbolizes the bonds we have as human beings, the joint connection we might share with one another, whether that be a friend, a stranger, anybody like that, where it's like just treat each other like humans. We all have a connection with one another because we all live on the same planet. So
that's good.
That's what that song represents and means, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right, here we go. The ending almost caught me off guard because I was sitting here just.
Oh yeah.
I like the beat. The beat is
I'm
just really,
sorry.
really nice.
I pulled the rug out from under you. I apologize.
Oh my goodness. I love the beat of that song. It's just really nice.
Yeah, it's a great tune, man. I really enjoy it. I actually really enjoy performing that one live. That one just for some reason live, just have a great time doing. So.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna ask you off the wall question. So
no.
before you became famous and were able to do your music full time, did you have a 9 to 5? What did you do?
Oh yeah, I worked at the local airport, MSY, and
Really?
yeah.
Was you the one with the? What were you doing at the airport?
Oh goodness, Lord have
A
mercy.
little bit of everything.
Well, you know how corporate America is. They try and get you to do pretty much everything for one job. But
That's right.
I used to clean bathrooms for a living.
Oh, okay. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. That's the nicest way to put that job. It was a little bit more to it than that, but
Yeah.
So that's all I'm gonna say.
So you are not afraid to fly for sure because you've been out. You are. Oh,
not at all.
wow. I was just curious because one of the listeners asked an artist not too long ago. We were on there, and it's just interesting to know like how like the humble beginnings, and then now and from then and now. Wow.
I used to do that. That was my first actual job. Before that, I used to do background acting. So I used to go on sets and stuff like that, and then like for cattle, what they call it, cattle calls, and where it's like 200 people. That's all there on the movie set and stuff like that, and you get paid like $125 a day, probably. I think it's actually $100 a day. That was before taxes, but that's what I used to do. I used to hustle a little bit, and then hey, gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, that's right.
Wasn't all sunshines and rainbows before I got on that stage, you know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. What you got to do.
Yeah. Brian is asking, who were your musical influences?
Oh man, that's a great question. Actually, I think he was the one who said I have a little bit of Stanley Jordan.
That was him.
Brown. That was him. You're spot on, my friend, with the Stanley Jordan. Stanley Jordan was the first guitarist I ever heard, at least to my recollection. And the song that kind of kick-started my musical journey was "Lady in My Life," which is his version of the Michael Jackson tune. And so my dad had sat me down with a CD player, and he put that on, and I was trying to sit here, just got a guitar, brand new, 5 years old, and I'm trying to sit here and hear him do the tapping stuff that he does. I'm like, I don't know how am I supposed to deal with this? Who learns this? It's not Mary Had a Little Lamb here. Nobody can really figure this out, but he is a huge influence. Is one of my favorite guitarists of all time. Norman Brown's definitely a big influence to me as well. But some of my influences outside of that, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Charlie Pera, who's a Peruvian guitarist. He's a rock guitarist. Tosin Abasi is another rock guitarist. Aaron Marshall as well. Another one, of course, taking it back, even classic, is of course George Benson, but Wes Montgomery as well. I'm really big fan of him, and that's just some of the influences that I have, which is a lot. They're kind of diverse. You have your blues influences, your jazz, of course, but then I throw a little bit of rock and a little shreddy kind of stuff in there. So that's a lot. What makes who I am,
That was a good question. Thanks, Brian. All right. So do you have any upcoming events, upcoming projects that you can kind of tell us about?
Yeah. So events, we'll start there. I'll be at the Sorrente Wine and Jazz Escape.
Did you send me let me see.
Yeah, you should have it. It's I'll be there with my father, and that's on March 29th.
That's not it, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be there at the Sorrente Wine and Jazz Escape, and it's hosted by a good buddy of ours, D. Lucas. He'll be there hosting that thing. So if you're in the Houston, Texas area, definitely come check it out. It's going to be a great deal. And I actually let it go. There's going to be some new music I'll be performing.
Now I have friends in Houston, and I have a few probably on this feed, so they may come in and check you out. If y'all do, say you saw him on FNL, so he'll know what's up.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful.
Absolutely. And after that, it's going to be the biggest probably deal of the year. I will be on the Dave Koz cruise, going from the Netherlands all the way to Iceland and back.
Oh my goodness.
So
Dave Koz?
yes,
That's big leagues.
yes, I'm so grateful to Dave and his team and everybody that's reached out and wanted to have us aboard. It's going to be a very, very good experience. I urge you guys to definitely come on and come have a good time with us and come sail away. You're going to see some nice new areas and new experiences, and it's going to be a great time. So
one of these years, I'm going to get on one of those cruises with them.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And it goes for 2 weeks. It sails June 7th and it comes back. It disembarks on June 21st.
Wow, that sounds like it's going to be an amazing cruise.
And that'll be what I have for as far as live performances. Now there's more dates to be added. I'm in the works for. There's one in November that is locked, but I can't reveal that just yet. So I'll let it go. But the main thing is I have new music coming this year. So the album, my second album, is pretty much done. I only got a couple things left to take care of with it. And it'll be out later this year. So look forward to some brand new music from me. And you'll hear a little bit of it at the Sorrente Jazz and Wine Escapes.
That's fine. You could just come back and then we can spotlight it on here when it comes out. So, you know, absolutely. I'm fine.
Oh, what's up, Cynthia? Cruise Ada Foster wants cruise dates. Cruise dates is June 7th to the 21st.
All right. So, do you if you have any flyers or something that come up soon, just send them to me.
Yeah, I have Eric. I think I sent you the Dave Koster is the one with my face on it. I think it has the dates on it.
Let me see.
I could be wrong.
Let me see. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
you sure did.
Does it have the dates? No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't have the dates. But if you go to the Dave Koz and Friends of Sea website, it'll tell you all the information about it, and as well as the dates, port of launch, and all the in between good stuff.
Yay! Mm-hmm. Did y'all take a picture of that with your cell phone? Very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Would you believe our time is up?
That's how it is.
Lemek, it just goes so fast. Yeah. And I didn't even ask you all the questions and stuff. We just kind of just winged it and just had a nice little conversation.
That's not good because I run my mouth too much.
No, you don't. I love it. I love it. Let me see. Let me see what's going on with that shirt. I see your name. I need to get one of those.
What's it say? A little merch. This is prototype. That's been like a prototype for a year. Eventually, I'm gonna get this mask.
What's on the sleeve?
Oh, it's Emergence.
Oh, how we get one of those?
Can't at the moment. I'm working on getting that mass produced, and eventually I want to release my merch line, but in the near future,
it's coming. Okay,
yeah, it's coming.
All right. Well, Lemek, I just want to say it's really, I don't know, it's just really like an honor just to sit back and just watch and see all of the amazing things and that you're doing. Because I mean, it's just wonder. I mean, it's just seeing you. It's just really amazing. When I saw Scandinavia, I was like, he's where?
yeah. I had a great year. I'm blessed to be fortunate enough. I did a lot. I opened up for Jeffrey Osborne. I did a bunch of things, put on our own event. There's a lot, and I met some great people. Cynthia Dowd in the comment section. She's a fantastic person.
Hi, Cynthia. Her. Welcome.
Yeah, she's awesome. She puts on the Jazzy Christmas show, or a Jazzy Christmas show. So if you guys are in the Norfolk, Virginia area, please go check her out. She puts on a great show. It's for a nonprofit, goes to a great cause to help the homeless. And definitely check her out. She had a guy. So I had a blast performing there last month for Christmas, and it's a lot, man. I'm thankful. 2024 was a phenomenal year for me. So, looking forward to 25.
Wow, I see quite a few streamers on here and publicists, and you got quite a few people on here. I don't even know if we have time to. We got a lot of people on here. You brought a lot of people over to the show. Thank you so much.
No problem.
The fan. But I'm just so grateful, Lemek, just to know you and your dad. It's just an honor to know you guys, and it's just really wonderful. Just a wonderful thing just to see, like, as you just continue to grow. Oh my gosh! I mean, and you're still young. I mean, you get like in your 40s and 50s. Oh my God, you're gonna be a beast. You're already like, oh my God, you're already there. So best wishes on your projects and your new events, your new projects, your events. anything that you put your hands on, I think is going to just be blessed. And like I said, we're just so thankful. I know that you're busy now, so that you're able to come and hang out with us on FNL for a little bit and just share a little bit of your life with us and your gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I will always make time when I can to come on this wonderful platform. You've been there since the very beginning.
Oh my
And,
gosh,
I would not be a good little brother if I didn't show big sister Cat some love. So gotta come out here.
and I'm trying to get these concerts back going, and when I do, I am giving you a call for sure.
Absolutely. I'll be there.
It's gonna be cray. So, all right. So what I wanted to do is, I think do we have one more? We have Bert's mood. So I'm gonna hush and let you have some final words, and then we're gonna end it with Bert's mood. So it's all on you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's always a pleasure for me to come enjoy Kat's company and you all's company. And I'll definitely be here next year when she calls me again, or when everybody else calls me again. I'm gonna have to holler and be like, hey man, I'm trying to get back on Friday Night Live. What's up? You're gonna have to make an exception in the middle of the year. But this Bert's move, this was at Seabreeze, and it's got the wonderful Gary Smoot back there backing me up on key.
Gary!
Shout out to Gary in the chat. And also to Kat, thank you so much, because if it wasn't for this platform, I would have never met Gary. And trust me, that was a meeting that was fated to happen. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right. You guys have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Tragically passed in 2022. This one's called Bert's Mood.